How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another episode of the Dutch Road to Glory. Last time we had a choice between Daley Blind and Kevin Strootman for the position of CDM, and the results again were unanimous. You guys went with Kevin Strootman, and if you do want some coins, head over to FIFAninja.com. Use that code right there on the screen, M89, to get yourself 5% off. Every link that you will need is right there in the description below. Now, my first opponent has a 4-1-2-1-2. How many 1-2s have I done? 4-1-2-1-2 Premier League squad with a Randy centre back in there. Randy Bronze, I don't know why he's in there, but anyways, it takes me a while to break him down, and we do go 1-0 ahead through Depay as he does round the goalkeeper. Shortly after, De Jong and Van der Vaart, nice little link-up play. De Jong going through, winning the free kick. My opponent's Gibbs, he gets sent off, and from the free kick, Van der Vaart steps up and he bends it beyond the goalkeeper, and my opponent's, well, he could not hack it, lads. He does back out, and we do get to upgrade another player. Now, the player going out this time, Raphael van der Vaart. What can I say about this lad? What a player he's been. He's scored some important goals. He's scored some cracking goals, and he does go out, and he does get replaced by one of my idols in football, Wesley Sneijder. I've always been a fan of Sneijder. I've always been a fan of Van der Vaart. But since them two were at Ajax, what careers they've had and what great players they are. And Wesley Sneijder does replace his friend in Raphael van der Vaart. So my next opponent, he brings us to it. Cuadrado, E-Dubble, El Shaarawy, and we give him a goal. We give him a goal. Why the hell do we give him a goal there very early on in the game? So I've just put myself up against it, but we do come back into the game. Sneijder doing brilliantly down the right hand side, and then a touch of class there from Robin van Persie, backheeling it into the net. A cracking goal there from RVP. Before he comes forward, he goes to shoot, and he does win the penalty from the penalty spot. Van Persie, he does not miss. He does not miss. What a penalty that was. Right into the top corner. Before my opponent, he comes forward. Cuadrado yet again. What a player he is on this game. He makes it 2-2 in extra time. Before we come forward in extra time, put it across, and it is Van Persie who does score the winner. So a Van Persie hat-trick, he makes it 3-2, and we get to replace another player. It's going to be De Vrij who is heading out. So De Vrij, he gets replaced by Virgil van Dijk of Celtic. So in he comes, and there's not really too much that we can do with the defence, because the other defenders, there is only two more rare centre-backs, and there is two rare strikers, so there isn't too much opportunity to kind of decide who's going to replace who in this series. Now, what we're going to do, as you see me concede a penalty, actually win a penalty, and Van Persie, like I said, he does not miss, he scores it, and he makes it 1-0 in the match before we get absolutely hammered in this game. Now, what I was saying was, what we're going to do is we're going to replace a couple of players, and we're going to have legends. Now, legends, I'm going to have one legend up top, one legend at centre-back, because literally there's so many Dutch legends, I just can't afford them all, especially Ruud Gullit, and I just wish I could afford them, but lads, I don't have the coins, and that is the brutal nature of this. You might think I'm a YouTuber and have all the coins in the world, but no. That is not the way it works, as we come up against a Dutch legend in the shape of Van Basten, and we do take an early lead in this game through De Jong, his header from a corner. So what we'll do with the series, lads, is it won't last much longer, but for the next series, we aren't going for a nation. So we've done Spain in the past, we've done the Netherlands now, Germany, Brazil, you name it, we've done it. So we're not going to do another nation. What we're going to do is another league. We're going to do a league, and it's going to be decided by you guys at the end of this series. So it could be BPL, Bundesliga, La Liga. It opens so many options up to you guys as we win 3-2 in the game, and it goes over to you for the final decision as to who to bring in to striker. Two legends, Van Nistelrooy or Kluivert. Otherwise it would have been between Huntelaar and Dost, and I think I know who you would have picked. So between Van Nistelrooy and Kluivert for the position of striker, comment in the section below. And guys, that will be it for this video. Let's smash the thumbs up, 200 likes on this video, and I will catch you all next time.